Hey boys and girls, this is gonna be a very short intro actually. I hope you guys enjoyed this last part of Deltarune. I live streamed it as I've said before. I wish you guys and girls all the best during these holidays. I'm not sure if this video is gonna be uploaded on the 31st or the 2nd of January. We'll see. But yeah, for now, enjoy this last episode boys. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Hey, morning, mate. How are you? How are you, sweet baby Tim? Nice name, sweet baby Tim. That's a really nice name. What's this? What's this PogChamp? Is this the end? Is this the fountain? Don't know how, but... Oh, thanks a lot, man. Is that our first ever? That's our first bit. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, that's... Getting over it makes me want to die. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely fun to watch. Thank you for the follow, sweet baby, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the 10-hour stream and each 15 minutes. Like every 15 minutes I play the game, I will play Getting Over It and I will paint on my face. No dick stuff, you know, I won't paint a dick on my face, but we can do fun stuff. And we are also gonna have song requests on that day, so you can request songs. Plus I have a very special guest, which is more famous than you think. I've been planning it for a month actually, and I'm gonna reveal him during that stream next week. Thank you for the beats, appreciate it, man. Feels like... Oh, I missed that, what the fuck? Something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about that. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. How are the elections still going? This is fucked, dude. How is the election still going? I can't understand that. It was as if your very soul was glowing. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? What the fuck is this? What? Yeah, it's just lies. All lies. Bullshit. What happened? I can't see anything. The fuck? Watch it. Oh, we are out! Is this the end of the game? The unused classroom? How did we get there? Hey Chris, what just happened? Like... Yeah, there are a lot of people who are watching them constantly and are sleeping so... They aren't sleeping at night, so they sleep at day mostly. I know some of them. So their sleeping schedule is all messed up now. That wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Maybe, who knows? Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. Okay. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? What's happening though? Well, guess we should go. See ya later, I guess. Chris? Let's go back there tomorrow, right? Get ready for adventure time. Really? This looks like the end of the game for me, I don't know. Door is locked. Door is locked. Yeah, but there's only one chapter in this game, right? What was this? Whoa, stop game, please game, don't do this to me. That one seems to be from a video game. Okay, okay, we are going out, I guess. I guess we're going out, man. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Oh boy. He's sus. She's sus. You were spending time with a friend? And the secret boss if you didn't find... What secret boss? Is there a secret boss? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer. But when you return home, we're going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Okay, mom. Nicest mom in the world. So where is the secret boss? Somewhere? What's this? I passed that part? No way, I wanna go back. Where is it? Why didn't you tell me? Fuck. You were supposed to tell me, King Midas. Oh yeah, after you beat the game, reload your save. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. So where do I finish? What's this? Police chef Andain? She's become a police chef? The fuck? She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. You say so, man? I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Give Aunt Cathy a hug. Is this Cathy and Bratty? Is this Cathy and Bratty from the Undertale? They were so poor before. Like they were living in garbage. I have no idea what she said, so I'm gonna go with nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and talk to everyone. I really want to fight this boss. Okay, so let me check everything. What? Oh, Chris, you're okay. I was really worried. No, I'm gonna go back to Sans. I'm just going from this part and backwards. I saw Sans, I didn't miss him. I was really worried when you didn't come back. Where did you go? Did you skip class? So why is she in the garbage, by the way? I'm the cool teacher, you know? You are not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need something. So why are you in the garbage, Miss Teacher? Miss Alphys? Chalk. Even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So in return, I can let you borrow my homemade DVD collection of The Simpsons. You know, the sitcom about the middle-class monster family. It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. Make sure you don't watch... Whoa, I just pressed it. Why does she always talk so fast? Chill. Fuck, I can't read anything else. When they're visible vehicles and they were friends with the animal vehicles, and let's not get into symptoms where the Simpsons discovered another Earth, another wanted the gravitational field. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's a reference to Simpsons, I think. She talks so fast, I can never read it all. She never changes, man. That's okay, Chris. Okay, so what's this? Saucer of milk. What's this? So let's ask her again. Let's say about... What about the flowers? From your dad? The fuck? Oh, dad is being creepy. Dad is flirting with the teacher. She's slinging bootleg DVDs. So what's the point with the dad, by the way? Why is the dad offering flowers to this teacher? Is there something going on? Oh, he's nice to everyone. Why do I always think weirdly, man? I always think weird ways. It's just me. Awesome comics that I lent to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero. He's huge and could kick my ass. Okay then. What's this? Yo, Chris, you survived Susie, huh? I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like one time Snowy and Jokington were playing handball, and she just kept creepingly watching us from the corner. And then when the ball rolled over to her, she just rose solid and kicked the ball as hard as she could right into Officer Andain's car. Then Andain came out, smiling, cracked her knuckles and totally wiped us at handball. Yeah, this is the kid from before. This is actually the kid that would always fall down. I can't remember the name. It's like the yellow one, the small yellow one. That they really liked Andain? Yeah. He loved Andain before. Still no hands. You are lucky, Chris. You gotta miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. If I skipped class, my dad never let me hear the end of it. That's actually not even remotely funny. True that. Oh, Snowy, what did I tell you about knocking the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know? Oh, okay. He knocks with his face, man. What the hell? That sounds like a knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Okay, it's the same sentence. Oh, are you the human that lives at the top of the town? Wow, my mom had told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Monka W, does it hurt? Knock knock. No response, but a distant trouser of bones. Epic. Looks who's walking around. Alright kid. Who the hell are you? Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. Winky face. Cap up. The name's Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm new in there. What up? The building. It's Sans, yeah. So he has a restaurant right now? Does he have his own restaurant? Store. Or his store. That's the grocery store. Unfortunately it's closed. What a pain, I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. It's Grillby's, but crossed out Grillby's. What? It's Grillby's! Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Because the A and S looks different from the S. So that makes sense, yep. Hey bud, are you busy tomorrow? Oh, cute. Even though Sans actually, it took me 7 hours to beat Sans, by the way. In total, it took me 7 hours to beat him. In Genocide. It'd be great if you would come over. I live just next door, you know? Sure. Wow, you were celebrating for a while. Gee, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with stranger? Well, guess I shouldn't complain. What are we going to be doing? Oh, I'm going to be there. That would be weird. 4 hours? Crazy, man. How do you do it for 4 hours? Like, it took me one stream 5 hours. I live streamed it for 5 hours. I got so mad. I got so mad that I couldn't do it and I left it for the next day. And then the next day took me another 2 hours. And his friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. So what about friends? so I hardly know anyone. Why got anyone I should know bother? First few tries. Okay, so maybe you should know me. Water tiger. You can't just jump straight into friendship. You can't just jump straight into friendship, guys. Friendship is hard. Takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. Sense number, Pog. Pog. What? Why does he look so weird? Oh, okay, I see. Ice me up. Ice me up? The hell does he mean with ice me up? QC dinner, okay. So, for you two girls, that will be the crepes, a cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfait, and a piece of firewood. I like the vibe of the waitress here. Maybe I should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. So you meant phone? Ryzen? Did you mean a big fan of phone games? How can you type that wrong, man? Okay, never mind. Bullet hell games. Oh, it's hell! God damn it! What? Okay. See, he made a mistake, and I doubled that mistake. That's how Pepega I am. Fuck me, dude. Ice Wolf does not like ice in drink. Why though? Ice Wolf likes ice. We drink. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Look. What's this? You're alive. Nice. I'm working. Okay. What's this? We'll take the special, and do you have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. Hey there. Haven't seen you in a while, huh? I remember back on Sundays after service. You and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened and then y'all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother would still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate. And you two sit down at a table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. I remember doing that. You must really miss him, huh? Sag. How about this? He's got the hot chocolate. Pog. You just have to ask, dude. Just be nice and you get hot chocolate for free. And you find the lake stand in the dirt circle of surprise. Okay. Icy's pizza. Why is it locked? I wanted some peas. Are outside in costume. Okay. So there are no customers. We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop on down at Icy's Pizza. Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy Pizza, you are #1 spot for piping hot pizza. Piece of pizza. These are very hard to read, man. Wait a second, I recognize you. What? Wait, it's him! It's the chopper looking alike guy. From the shop. Who smokes cigarettes. Wanna chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Astrid. Do you know when Az is coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss that guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, Jake's. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. But one time, Andain made eye contact. Gravy pizza. Throw some fries on top. Sure, no cheese, just gravy. No sauce, just gravy in there and just put some fries. It's good to me. While she was writing me a speeding ticket. Okay. Co-workers. Yes, little buddy, good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushes on me and giggling. The warrior thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Good waste, what a waste of a good pizza. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple guy. That guy you gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? My core workers. Where would I be without them? Yeah, I would just order fries and gravy just right now. I don't think they serve it though. What's up? How about job? Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's pizza is hell. I can't slack off for seconds without hearing. Finally, someone is being honest. Be a team player, there's no I in pizza. There's true. Yes, there is. You just took it out. But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up to go to college where Azzy is. And then I will get a theater degree, become a famous actor. What about anything made of potatoes? Like smashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes? Why did I say smashed? What the hell is mashed potatoes? Potatoes are life, dude. You know, there's actually a very nice phrase about potatoes, because the country where I come from used to be a communist country. Very interesting fact, by the way. And he was like, because our country was so poor back then, and people only had potatoes to eat, and he will encourage people to only plant potatoes and eat potatoes, and he would say that potatoes are bread and salad. Now tell me what you think about that. That was his most famous phrase, potatoes are bread and salad. How do you understand that? I think he meant that potatoes can be used for a lot of stuff. That's why he said bread and salad. Fun facts, you know? Hey, Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now we can finally pay off your family debt. Out through dragons in 2,583 days, overdue. However, Chris, I'm a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I will reduce your fine to a mere $64. Consider it, Chris. Nah, I think I'm gonna pass, mate. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. Oh, so you are Irish, so the potatoes are your thing. Okay, we've gotten a potato man right here. We found our potato man. So I heard Ireland is only known for potatoes, right? Best thing that Ireland has brought to the world is potatoes. If you guys don't know. Look inside. I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it into their catalog. I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry. Gotta go to college. So tame study. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Oh, she's into that anime stuff. Chris, what up? Cat is working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. Edge. There seems to be a dog inside working at computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. Okay, doggo, we trust doggos. So, Undane? Hey punk, get out of the road. Is it still library? Is it still spelled library? I didn't check. Hey punk, get out of the road. You're blocking traffic. Oh wait, it's just escort skip. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job is so boring, nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake things up. Got something to report? Dark world. There's a dark world inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against dark worlds anyway. That's a job for the school board. How about Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea what you're talking about. Why did they do something illegal? Gotcha. If I see Alphys, I'll talk to him. We keep talking about potatoes. I'm starving. Yeah, I'm kind of starving as well. Because it's kind of like lunchtime. I haven't eaten. Do you only eat pot roast, King Midas? Is that what you eat every day, all day? I swear you only eat pot roast, do you? How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I guess I should just run away. Maybe you should. Library. Okay. You eat it for a few days. Okay. It's one of those sliding bed toys that naturally spawns inside the doctor's office. It naturally spawns there. Beads march grimly along their set path. Oh, it's you. Are you here to play the piano again? The patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. Obligatory hospital piano, okay. It's missing most of the good keys. Oh, feels bad, man. Blink. In a slow cooker. Yeah, I see I've got a fan base for pot roast here. Didn't know about it. I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I literally die. No else, sweetheart. First time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up and told her she was a hot piece of work. Fucking hot, dude. She was hot ass. Really, she slapped me so hard I blacked out. Ah. That doesn't help at all. Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers? Beat it yet? Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Oh, are you winning? Are you winning, daughter? Are you winning? Why do you make it so big? If you are the only one eating it, why don't make a small one? Right? Dad, you should bring it here. I'm bored as hell. Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. It's getting late. Guess I better go. You like having it for a few days, okay. That's group project voice. Okay guys, should we stop talking about food? Because Ryzen is hungry, okay? Just stop. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Yeah, but that makes it worse. When you are hungry about something, you are not supposed to talk about it. Right? Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. Oh, hi, Chris. It inspires you to actually eat. Okay, if you say so. Hey, I'm happy your dad brought me flowers, but... Roses? What is this, man? Beauty and the Beast? That ain't gonna work, man. We're both beasts. But it's Beast and the Beast? Champ? Beast and the Beast? See, he already started cooking, this is what I mean. I'm sure it has potatoes in it, because he's Irish. You forget my name or something? So, you are just here to use the sink, huh? Come on, Chris, be a little friendlier. How about fuck you, dude? Okay, never mind. Chris, you're jealous you don't have your own wallplay? Amazing what's being done with our taxpayer dollars, huh? Well, jingle my... What the fuck is this? Jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early. He's from Texas. Alright, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why you here? Did your mom make you come here? No. You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago you were just the creepy kid next door. Now you are the creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously. You wanna chat or something? So what about illness? So why am I here? Well, they found some crap. Well, that explains it. So it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal. Nothing a holiday can't handle. I will be out of here in a jiff. Then I can go back to, I don't know. What kind of accent is this, by the way? Yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display. It must be from South USA or something. What about Noelle? She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. No, I meant because he uses like gosh darn it and some other phrases that most people never use. Like I forgot about most of them. So I don't know if it is an accent or something. Just curious, you know? And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. Not what's going on with me. Shit. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out of her, okay? I will, man. Okay, so let's go with family. Even if we've grown apart, we still love our family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Now that As is off to college, you think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand. Oh boy. Okay. She'd always fuss about going, but once the party started, yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie though, couldn't complain. Okay. What's in here? The fuck is this? This castle white wizard relegated me to this healing chamber. But my blood is boiling for battle. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale, using Ice E as a model. At 0 pain he's happy, at 10 pain He's happy and sweating. So I think he's at 10. Very small obligatory piano is hiding inside. Okay. Pianos everywhere. What this? Someone's coming up to the window. I just closed the blinds. Fuck you, man. Okay, so there's no way there. Keep going down, I guess. Let me check what's down here. What? Hello? What? Locked. What's this? No one told me about this. What is this? Weird. Guess I found something I wasn't supposed to. Maybe I ask her. What a pleasant surprise to see you here. And on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you. If you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice. If you want some apple juice, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our chore sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us, or even participated to an extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. But I want the fruit juice. What's this? Cemetery? Togo? Muddler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Yeah, Chris is a bad guy. Karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Renowned historian, author and teacher. Some of my best ideas came from dreams. Seems they are dead, but I think only one of them is dead, right? So if you hear this one, renowned historian. So it's an actual person. But these ones aren't people. This one is a gravesite. Only this one. Like this one is called Gerson. And these, for example. Oh, they are all people. They are all people. Sag. Let me see. Does Sag work? It does work, right? It does work. Sag. So here was a proud mother, big bone for the leader of the pack, and a microphone for Shira. Sag. Okay. Town hall. Hello, Mr. Bad. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. Oh, that's not Shrine, it's her cousin who fell down. Okay. She works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics, rarely. What about him? Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. The mayor is busy right now. Doesn't look busy to me. Need to see her? Please try causing some terrible crisis. Wonder what the mayor is doing. Monka S. Okay, so we were in the library. School? I think school is the same. Okay. What is there left actually? Okay, I think I've checked everything. Hospital. I was in the hospital. Okay, so I can go there. I think we've checked everything. Yeah, Sans. This should be the house of Papyrus, by the way. I think so. The bones are drowsing, yeah. I think it's Papyrus. So we go up. We talk to them. Who's this? Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something? Go away. Neighbor. That chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? His restaurant next to his home, yep. He always knows shortcuts. He knows all the shortcuts. Honestly, her whole family is like so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl. Or like, your whole body. I'm so tired, by the way, I can barely speak. I'm so tired. Fuck me. Memories. So the lake and the flower shop. Those are the two places I haven't been, right? Remember the time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course. Just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some French fries too. Then a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good, I ate like 6. Then I like suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Between the quantum physics book and these knowledge terms, and the fact when you go, what is this, King Midas? What are you telling me? Between the quantum physics book and his knowledge of timelines, and the fact that when you go to his room, Papyrus asks if Sans is pranking you across time and space, it's pretty safe to assume Sans can just teleport. What? That's too big brain for me, man. That's too big brain for me. I'm a 3-head. Okay, so I think we talked about anything. So I think that's pretty much it. No? What is this? No one is home. Okay. So the flower shop. Oh, it's the king! Whoa! The king is actually owner of flower shop. Someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. How can I... Oh, Chris! Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot if you don't like hugs and like that. Well, now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. What about this bag? What is this bag? Never mind, does nothing. It's some kind of catalog. There's a car magazine underneath. Nothing there. When he walks off screen, he goes the wrong way. He even shows you his shortcut a few times. Yeah, he does show shortcuts. Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate. Protected in a container. But he lives here? He sleeps here and stuff? Rusty fridge. Yeah, these are the 6 souls, but I didn't remember them to be flowers. That was a bit weird. Oh, he did them like flowy. That makes sense. Open fridge. Jar with a single pickle in it. So what is see photos? A photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. Apparently Asriel is still alive. Seems like it. Reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. It's just a door. It's locked. Okay. Say, Chris, I was thinking perhaps when Asriel comes home, we could all go to the dinner and just like old days. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? Oh, Chris, before you go. For your mother, our secret. Bouquet of flowers. My inventory is huge, by the way. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. The floor on the front seat is littered with old papers. Oh, these guys. Nothing better than hanging at the lake with my best bro. Watching the waves go by. Oh, the lake. There's nothing here. Oh. Hey, Sansman. I defeated you yesterday. Yeah, Sans was actually helping me when I was defeating Sans, which is ironic. But yeah, I got affiliate Sans. Oh, what's this? Hey, notice you were here. You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I'm just... don't have any friends. Oh, Saj. Will you be my friend? No. Yes, of course. Oh, I'm so happy. Onion-san. Onion-san. What's your name? Hippopotamus. Hyper... Hippopotamus. That's you, big name, but it's worth it. Excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Hippopotamus. Can you give me a name? Asriel II. Sounds familiar. It feels like a memory. It's like that good boy that threw those good cornflakes in the water for me. Yeah, I know she's calling. Hippopotamus. Okay. I didn't know that. So it's actually a hippopotamus. Why is it everything with potatoes? I think Ryzen came in and corrupted the game, and now the game only has references about potatoes. All of a sudden. Like, what's this timing? Thank you for giving me a name. I will cherish it. Here. Hyper Potato Mask. That's your name, right? Hyper Potato Mask is our name. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon. Potatoes are life. They are, dude. They are. Okay, so I think... Stick fingers. Rip. Poke the benches a few times. These benches? It's a metal. Cigarette butts lay on the ground underneath it. Okay. It doesn't seem to do anything. I guess that's it then, right? Should I go back now? I think I've seen everything. And I'm so tired. Fuck me, dude. Ah, shit. It's your mom's van. Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it will be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time, okay? Okay, mom. Why doesn't she plug the TV? What's wrong with her? Chris, what is it, honey? Asriel. So let's ask about Asriel actually. Remember that video game you and Asriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. Green lizard! I wonder if that's a reference for something. Yoshi! Yoshi, right. From Super Smash Bros, yeah. We even had a birthday party from him themed around. Your father painted all these eggs with spots as decoration? They are too small for my chunky adult fingers. Your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. So what about me? You have grown up so much. Someday soon you will be going off to university as well. And then be in debt and never pay the debt? Remember when you were little? Asked Yoshi Main, yep. Yep. You asked when your horns were going to grow in. So we bought that handband with the little red horns on it. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? What about flowers? Flowers for your mother? How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, why not, Chris? I will find some place for them. She will burn them. We will burn the flowers. It's emitting a pleasant floral scent. The hell? Still cooling, we can't eat it. Flush the toilet again, flushing toilet stream. Easy. Small container of apple scented shampoo. Just need to figure out everyone Hogwarts house. Somewhat, yeah. Where's my room? Snails do not have tails. Scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of the History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. By the way, Gerson Boom is dead, if you guys don't know. Because we saw his grave. Oh, rip that shit. Rip that guy. I remember Gerson, man. We used to go out and like box benches together. I remember it as if it were yesterday. We ate potatoes together with Gerson. So do we sleep now? I think this is closed, right? Yep. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. It's still not over. Should I end it here? What should I do? No? Yes? You guys decide. Because I think I've checked everything. Except I still need to restart. Yeah, but do I need to click yes here and then restart? So I click yes and then restart, right? Just to make sure. I think it's a yes. Okay. I decided to go to bed. What? What? The fuck is this? Yo. Well, it's like she's possessed or something. Like she's sus. Pepe returns. What the fuck? What? The fuck is this? I don't get it. How does she live without a heart? What? No. No, don't do that. What the fuck? No. No. So when are they making the second one? The second chapter?
When the light is running low,
Does anyone know when the second chapter is coming?
to grow, and the places that you know seem like
Okay.
fantasy. There's a light inside
Oh, I'm so
your
tired.
soul that's still shining
God damn.
with the truth, the promise in all.
Kind of funny we still haven't had our first sub yet. Because there's a badge, which it's like a founder's badge, I think,
I'm with you.
that only one can get. Like only the first sub ever gets that badge. To be continued in chapter 2.